the Malaysia Open last weekend. That is the mixed doubles draw. And we are concentrating on that top match. As you can see, Midorikawa and Saito already through today into the quarters, the number 8 seeds. Officials already on court, and now the players wasting no time in following them onto court. Chen and To, first out from Malaysia.
Dechapul Puavaranukroh and Supisara Paewsampran, Thailand.
Guys following them onto court after that fantastic tournament they enjoyed in Kuala Lumpur last week, which culminated in them lifting the title. Which, considering that they're a relatively new pairing, is a terrific effort. Just had the one previous meeting, these pairs. It was won by the Thais in the first round of the Kumamoto Masters in November.
Hey. Hey. All right. I have.
So you see it? Straight games
black.
as well.
Red. Black. You said black? They said black. Side. Okay. Who receives? Okay.
Even though Chen and To were the seeded pair here, you might reasonably make them outsiders against the unseeded Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran. Chen, 27 years of age now, that 3 is as high as they've ever been. Got to the final of the World Tour finals last month in Hangzhou. A very good effort. They've won 3 World Tour events as a partnership. There's Toei Wei. 2 Super 300s, Orleans Masters and the Taipei Open. The Super 500 Career Open as well. That's why those tournament victories, they've got themselves up into the world's top 3 and not extended at all against Yi and Chen of Chinese Taipei. Straight games, half an hour. And on the other side of the net, there's Dechapul Puavaranukroh, 27. He was number 7 with Tera Tanachai. You might remember that partnership. Sorry, number 1, I beg your pardon, number 7. And Paewsampran, who has also been ranked inside the top 10. There you go, with Supak Jomko. But they turned a lot of heads in Kuala Lumpur. Thoroughly deserving winners. I remember the semi-final, they beat Go and Lie, the home hopes, from a game down. And they also had no issues in the first round, coming through easily against Tangen.
Ready to play?
Bert van Horenbeek of Belgium's in the umpire's chair for this one. Hataranga Vishwanath of Sri Lanka is the service judge.
Line judge.
On paper, when the draw came out yesterday, this looked one of the most intriguing matches on any court today. Let's see if it pans out the way we think it might in terms of it being close.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Dechapon Puavaranukroh and Supisara Paewsampran, Thailand. And on my left, Chen and To Iwi, Malaysia. Dechapon Puavaranukroh to serve to Chen Tangji. Love all. Play.
So here we go then. This mixed doubles round of 16 with the Thai pair to build on the excellence of their victory in Malaysia a few days ago. And a good start.
One love.
He's not a big man at all, Puavaranukroh, just 5'7", but he's got great spring. Generates huge amounts of power.
Service over, 1-all.
Lovely piece of deception
Service
from Puavaranukroh.
2-1.
Delighted to say that Steen Pedersen's alongside me for this match. Do you concur with me, Steen? I reckon when the draw came out yesterday, or the order of play, this looked one of the best matches of the day on any court.
Yeah, I totally agree. This could be the final of the tournament. They were, both of them were semi-finalists last week in the Super 1000 in Malaysia, and obviously Dechapon and Supisara went on to win that tournament. So this is a fantastic match.
Well reached. Well anticipated first of all, then well reached, and then well placed.
3-2.
Got the trifecta there. You surprised how well this Thai partnership has gelled in so relatively short a period of time?
A little bit, because when they first saw them, that they'd split Dechapon and Sapsiree and Supisara Paewsampran and Supak Jongko. I thought it was maybe to get a little bit of motivation after the Olympics and so on. And they actually struggled a little bit in the first couple of tournaments, but that was only temporarily. Why they've played well, already won 3 tournaments.
In addition to the Malaysia Open at the weekend, last year they won the Japan Masters and the Side Modi. That was just a couple of months ago, the latter.
Can you show me your hand? Okay.
Ooh.
Maybe just the outside of the line, no challenge.
No challenge. I was very impressed at the World Tour finals with Chen Tangji and Choi Wei, so it's a very interesting match. These two pairs didn't play each other last week. They're definitely two of the pairs to challenge the Chinese dominance in mixed doubles that has been previously.
Doesn't miss many like that.
6-3.
And of course, we've got the new Japanese pair that the Thais beat in the final in Kuala Lumpur. So it looks like it's not going to be another decade of Chinese dominance in women's doubles. Of course, Lu and Tan might have other ideas.
Fault.
Yeah.
Serves over. 4-6.
Oh, yeah. He looked like he was going to play that one, Chen Changji.
5-6.
I thought at the World Tour finals they controlled their on-court demeanor very well. Really calm and collected. That wasn't exactly the case on home soil. I guess they felt the burden of being on home soil and sort of like challenges for the title. So I'm interesting to see if they're back to that sort of poised playing style. I've seen a couple of emotions from Toei Wei so far.
I don't think I've ever seen Puavaranukroh strike the shuttle with so much authority. He's a fairly diminutive figure, but he really middles that shuttle and it flies off. Great spring, great court coverage, and plus, you know, nothing succeeds like success, and they're obviously psychologically flying high after.
Yeah. Wow, that was quite far out, that shot there, but I like the idea of trying to get Paewsampran to the backcourt area. She's been playing really well at the net last week.
Wasn't expecting that serve. And all of a sudden, a little bit of daylight. Scoreboard here in the Thai pair's favour. At the start, it's not often you would have an unseeded pair as a favourite over one of the top seeds.
No.
But I think that's the case here.
Yeah.
I said that before the start.
Yeah. And also, both players were in strong combinations before they formed their partnership, so it's not new players. Still, Supisara Paewsampran is a little bit uncharted territory, winning Super 1000 tournaments. More used to playing as an underdog with Supak Jongko. Boy, that's well played.
11-5.
Well, almost faultless, I'd say, from the two Thais in that opening little passage of play. Near 50-shot rally to finish, and 11-5 it is in favour of the Thais.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you, coach. (11-5). Play. Serves over. 6-11.
Oh, early present.
Service over.
So unlike
12.
Toei Wei. That's a couple like that she's missed.
I think the Malaysians, they look disheartened. Don't really believe it.
They probably didn't like the draw, Steen.
No.
Service over. 7-12.
That was a little wild. It really was.
Service over.
That was a sign that they feel under
13-7.
pressure, that they have to go for the lines to score. That's rarely yes.
Service over. 8-13.
Wow. And you get lock on
Service
your
over.
side as well.
Yeah, particularly because
14-8.
Chen, with a heroic piece of defending to keep the rally alive, could easily have gone their way, but the shuttle rolled over the tape.
Oh, no.
It was a brilliant piece of defence and a good fortune.
Oh. 15-8. Service over. 9-15.
Might be about the first one she's missed.
15. Service over. 16-11.
Thai coach Susanna Pandisvas.
Service over. 11-16.
Oh, I think that would have gone long. The smash from Puavaranukroh.
12-16.
Well, little mini fight back
13,
happening here for the Malaysians.
16.
It looked like they were pretty much down and out in this opening game.
Good play there by Chen and Chen and To.
16. Toe. Toe. Shuttle. It's okay.
Good play. Yeah, there's the openings. If they can withstand Puavaranukroh's attack from the backcourt, move him side to side, and then get Paewsampran to the other side afterwards on the backcourt, then opportunities occur. It's a very good comeback from the Malaysians.
1-8 of the last 9 points.
Serve is over. 17-15. (18-15).
Well, it was a decent enough pickup from Puavaranukroh, but they wouldn't have expected the bonus of Chen missing, gifting the point in that fashion. So now they're inching towards the winning line again in this opening game, the ties.
Serves over. 16-18.
Serve. There it is. Oi, that's a big opportunity. It wasn't as big as it looked from our elevated position here. Let's see. Reverse. Should have just blocked it, Chen.
Serves over. 17-19.
I've been a few surprising misses actually from the two men in particular.
Yeah. Unlike last week, Dechapon is also playing men's doubles in this tournament with Kitino von Ketteren. So diverse focus, maybe.
Absolutely driven right at Paewsampran by Chen.
Yes.
Sympathy there for the fairer sex.
Chen, stay on court.
Play.
Well, really quick onto that.
Service over.
And here are 2 game points for the ties.
Game point 18. Service over. 19-20.
That'll work. They started really well, got themselves a big advantage, and although the Malaysians came back at them, they managed to get over the line. So the number 3 seeds here playing catch-up. First blood to the ties.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Sekarang bola datang sini semua datang lang di sini dekat kantor. Atau sekarang ini semua kena sah. Dia ngomong dia lembut dekat lelaki dekat sini di mesti.
Serves out. Four. Second game, level play. Serve is over. 1-love.
That was travelling from Chen.
Yes. Serves over. 1.
Got precision as well as power. Puavaranukroh.
And one of the interesting things here in the second game is, of course, whether, given the development in the first game, whether ties are about to feel sort of the burden of winning last week, traveling from Malaysia to India. That's a 5.5-hour flight. And Puavaranukroh playing in 2 disciplines, whether it begins to take its toll on the winners from last week, or it was merely a slip in focus and concentration once they got to that big lead. That's well played.
Serves over. 3-2. Four, 2. Full.
Well, just the
5-0.
kind of positive start they would have wanted, the Malaysians, coming out the game down.
And there were some signs in yesterday's matches that it was somehow easier to score from the attack on the near side of the court here. Not that can't play it long on either of the sides, you definitely can, but it just seemed like the pairs playing this near side had an easier task of scoring.
Serves over. 3-5. Quickly. Yes. Out. Serves over. 6-3.
Too much angle.
7-3. Eight, 3. Full. Serves over. 4-8. Five, 8.
Malaysians trying to play it past Paewsampran in the service situation, but one of the difficult things is to figure out when to play the net then to gain initiative.
Serves over. 9-5.
Excellent play.
10-5.
You definitely get the sense the momentum's starting to shift here.
Yeah.
Saw some of it actually in the first game, even though they lost it, the Malaysians. They made such a poor start. They gave themselves almost mission impossible.
Perhaps also trying to figure out what are we going to do about this tie combination. They've played them once and won, but obviously
6-10.
Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran have found their playing style since then. I think Malaysians started to rely a little bit more on their defensive skills. They're both very good in the defense, and that means that they can actually lift to Puavaranukroh as long as it's not giving him too much time,
7-10.
too much angle. But as you mentioned earlier, Trevor, it's a very, very tough match in the second round, and the winner of this match will of course be delighted, but they will also have used
8-10.
a fair amount of mental energy. There's still a lot of tournament to be played after a second round match.
No, do it with your foot quickly. Okay, thank you. Service over. 11-8 interval.
So a 3-point lead. It might have been more, actually. They had 10-5 at one point. However, looking good at the moment to take us to a decider. Mixed doubles round of 16.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 8, play.
Gets across there so well. Anyway, she missed a few that you would normally expect her to make in the first game, but it's right back on it now.
Play. Dechapon. Get ready. Thirteen, 8.
Jones totally turned around compared to the first game now with the Malaysians in clear lead. There must be some kind of difference to the sides.
14, 8. Oh. 15, 8.
That's a sweet angle.
Fantastic touch by Dechapon.
9-15. Service over. 16-9. (17-9).
Now it's suddenly the Thai pair that looks a little bit disheartened, like they don't have the belief.
Amazing, isn't it, how quickly a match can shift around momentum-wise.
Service over. 10-17.
challenge here, unsurprisingly, from the Thai pair.
Called out.
Seemed as though the judge just hesitated momentarily before making that call, which often suggests it might be quite close. Yeah, clipped a piece of the line.
Correction in. (11-17). Play. Service over.
Expect
18-11.
Paewsampran to miss that.
That's a beauty. Chen Changji gets good angle on his smashes.
Serves over. 12-19.
So a whole clutch of game points here. 8 of them
12.
for Chen and To to get themselves level. Just needed the one. 21-12 it is. A real shift in the balance of power in this mixed doubles round of 16. And we have ourselves a one-game shootout coming up.
21-12. One game all.
Semua keluar panjang. You mesti mau kena siap. So, sekarang you letak sepanjang. Dia mesti punya half. Okay, letak ni you mesti half dia takkan pop dengan unit. Okay, lagi satu masa you service lah. Service kita datang dekat sini. Mau lembut terus dekat depan. Jangan lebih sebab bapak lelaki depan. Terus main dengan itu pompa. Fokuskan itu kita tak ada gini. Value dengan perempuan sana.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Final game, love all. Play.
Well, they took the initiative very early in that second game, the Malaysian pair. Let's see if they can do it again as we start the decider.
Great awareness by Toei Wei.
One love. 2 love. Serves over. 1-2.
Good rotation there by the Thais. Look, Paewsampran is coming round to the right of Puavaranukroh, making her way to the net.
That's good leave. For a minute, looked like it might be coming back, but it didn't. Nearly wide of the sideline.
Oh, indecision.
3.
I think he thought
2.
about leaving it, Chen.
Serves over. 3-all. Four, 3. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Apparently the soul in Chen shoe had somehow come undone. Yep. Fix it, of course.
Serves over. 4-all. Serves over. 5-4.
Right back in the groove, Chen Tengji.
Six, 4.
There's been a lot more errors from Supisara Paewsampran at the front court than we saw in the early stages of the first game.
Full. Serves over. 5-6.
Well, it's now turning into exactly the game we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
7,
Unpredictable,
5.
both pairs having their moments.
Yes.
Potentially all the way to the wire, straight down the middle. Always very effective from Toby Wei.
And the battle now is, it is for the initiative at the net, and if it's regular formations, then I think Paewsampran has a little bit of an advantage. But then if you see as to who can better survive in the defense, then Toi Wei's defense beats Paewsampran's. So controlled attack as we see here. Clever, patient attack from Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran. And question mark is then whether the Malaysians can outmaneuver the Thais in the service situation. That's why she's so strong. That's good touch by Chen.
Service over. No,
Too late, I think, for a challenge.
you have to be immediate.
Yeah, I think Bert van Hoornbeek's absolutely right there.
No.
They had a little debate between themselves, and then he raised his arm, and I'm not sure he can do
I
that.
did see you. You didn't respond right away. 8-6.
I'm not totally in line with that, because I mean it must be allowed to just take a look at your partner and say, should we challenge this one?
I think a look.
Let's have a look at it there.
I think they had a debate.
And okay, he looks at the coach's Puavaranukroh, so maybe it's actually okay that he wasn't allowed to challenge that one.
I think we should also be allowed to have commentator Hawkeye. So we could find out whether it was actually good or not, that call.
Yeah, that would be interesting. That would be really interesting. Even the ones that is not challenged, whether might have missed out on opportunities. Yeah, that's too much angle she's giving away. Toi Wei.
8-all.
Too high lift. Well placed smash from Puavaranukroh.
Play.
Well, that was an immediate challenge. Can't have any problem with that. It seemed to be they both had their arms in the air, so this might be an interesting one. Oh, bang on the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 9-8. Play. Ten, 8.
More straight points for the Thais.
11.
And a 3-point lead at the mid-game break for Puavaranukroh Paewsampran. In a decent position now, having had to withstand a lot of Malaysian pressure.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Thank you, coach. $11-8. Play.
I think Chen and To, they've got to be careful now, because even if Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran perhaps is a little bit tired following the win last week and the travel and so on, they're now so close that they can see the goal line, and they just scored 6 consecutive points. So I think they've got a little bit extra energy to put into the final stages of this match. Good play.
Yeah, just saw that both the Thais had their weight on the back foot going backwards, and just needed a touch.
Play. Dechapon. Play now.
Excellent read by Toiwei, and it's definitely harder to kill it from the far side of the court. No doubt in my mind that the near side here is the better in terms of both mixed doubles and women's double from what we've seen the first 2 days. Wide.
So 11.
So from 12-8 down, back to within a point now.
Dechapon.
The Malaysians.
Yes. Change. Take a new shuttle.
Light
Okay.
shake of the head there from Paewsampran. Not what he hoped in that rally.
Do it with your foot. Play.
Super interception from Toiwei.
12-all.
And a good serve from Chen. We didn't get to see it here.
Almost like chess on a badminton court at times. Trying to outmaneuver their opposing pair.
Fantastic play by Chen.
13-all.
That's what it did so well in the World Tour finals, this sort of controlled attack, the first drop shot that gives him an even better position, and then able to place his smash where it's difficult for Paewsampran to return it.
Fourteen, 13. Service over. 14-all.
A nice rotational play by the Thais. He's so strong at the top of the tape. Supisara Paewsampran.
Full. Service over.
I was right in the zone.
15,
Tell me a way to put that
14.
away.
Quickly.
As soon as he struck that, Puavaranukroh was in trouble. Almost a case of which pair holds their nerve the better from here. Business end of the decider.
Sixteen, 14.
Again, we see excellent attack from this time Chen Ji, but looks like the pair playing the near side here has a little bit of an easier task converting.
17, 14.
He was ready for that one. Kind of dismissed it from his presence, didn't he?
17.
If to say don't serve there.
That was short. He got in doubt. Chen Ji.
16, 17. Quickly.
Sanapan Viswas trying to get the last pieces of advice through to his players. Missed it.
Well, no problem with getting that challenge through, but whether they're going to win it is another matter entirely. What a chance.
And if they lose it, they're out of challenges.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
Certainly should have made it. It looked like it might have just beaten the sideline. Let's see what Hawkeye has to say on the subject.
I think no matter who ends out victorious here, both pairs have confirmed their high level. Wow.
Just got the line.
In.
Massive point there.
Yeah.
Service over.
Huge difference to
18,
18-16 and 17-all.
Play.
All hands went up because I don't think the Thai player were aware that it was called out anyhow. It was always going to be Hawkeye. Big point that. In 17-all, obviously.
Good service return from Puavaranukroh because he gets both his opponents to go for it. And it was a little bit too much for To. Stuck in that court.
scream of anguish.
Serve is over. 19-17.
Thank you. Yes.
Fantastic defense. Oi, that's a beauty. Toe away. Absolutely magnificent.
As good on the deck as she is standing up.
Match point.
And it's earned
17.
the Malaysians 3 opportunities here to get into the quarterfinals. Just how she manages to play it when she's semi-unbalanced at times. Actually impressive. So serving to Puavaranukroh. Good in his returns of late.
Oi, what a shot.
Serve is
That was
over.
crisp.
18-20.
No, stay on court.
He wanted to make them wait there, Chen.
Play.
Have succeeded a little bit. Still 2 chances then. The Malaysians.
Oi, she was not
19,
entirely ready there.
20.
Toe.
Yeah, really cramped up. Couldn't get the racket into any kind of position to play the shot. So 2 saved by the Thais. 1 to go for now. Oh, they couldn't have hit that.
20.
This is a really nervy conclusion. 3 match points saved by the Thai pair. That was a little jittery, it really was.
There she was alert. Toe made up for the
Serve is over.
racket carriage
21.
previously.
20.
So match point number 4. The 3 previous match points that they had are all very, very short rallies. They can stay in the point a bit longer here. That'll do it, and that's a big win, as you can see from the reaction. 22-20 in the decider. And Chen and Toe have a chance to go all the way here now. They're in the quarterfinals, and Puavaranukroh and Paewsampran, who won at the weekend in Kuala Lumpur, not going to repeat their heroics here on the subcontinent.
Thank you.
Oh, and there's no doubt
Match
that Chen and Toe will see
Chen
this as some kind of redemption
and
from last week.
19-21, 21-12, 22-20.
So they win 19-21, 21-12, 22-20. An hour and 4 minutes on court. Men's doubles is next in a moment. Welcome back to our continuing coverage of the India Open here in New Delhi.